Hi everyone, welcome back to Design Craft channel. Today, we're going to crochet something super cute and full of love, a love lock inspired by the Jellycat style. This project is simple, fun, and perfect for beginners. You can turn it into a keychain, bag charm, or a sweet handmade gift for someone special. Here are the tools you'll need to prepare for this project. You'll need 4-ply cotton yarn in your chosen colors, a 2.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a stuffing tool, a yarn needle, and a stitch marker if you need one. You'll also need 1 pair of 4mm eyes. Once you have everything ready, let's slowly start crocheting the love shape together. Take your time and don't worry, I'll guide you step by step. First, make 4 chains. Now, insert your hook into the first chain and make a slip stitch to form a small ring. For round 1, start with chain 3. Working into the ring, make 5 triple crochets. After that, work 3 double crochets. Next, make 1 chain and gently pull it tight. This helps keep the gap small and the heart shape neat. Now work 1 triple crochet in the ring. This stitch creates the point at the bottom of the heart. We are now moving to the second half of the heart. Make 1 chain and gently pull it tight again. Into the ring, work 3 double crochets, followed by 5 triple crochets. Finish this round with chain 3. Then make a slip stitch into the ring to close the round. Round 1 is done. Take a moment to check your shape before moving on. For round 2, start with chain 3. In the same chain space from the previous round, work 1/2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet. Now, in the next 3 stitches, make triple crochet increases. That means 2 triple crochets in each stitch. The first stitch may feel a little hidden, so look carefully. You can place a stitch marker in the first stitch to help you keep track of your rounds. Next, work 1 double crochet increase, then make 2 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. After that, work 3 half double crochets. The last half double crochet goes into the chain space from round 1. Now make 1 chain and gently pull it tight. Work 1 double crochet here. This forms the hot tip. Let's repeat the same steps for the other side. Make 1 chain, pull it tight, then starting from the chain space, work 3 half double crochets. Next, work 2 double crochets, then 1 double crochet increase. In the next 3 stitches, work triple crochet increases. Now work 1 double crochet and 1 half double crochet into the chain space. Finish with chain 3. Then make a slip stitch into the ring to close the round. Pull the stitch gently but firmly. Round 2 is complete. For round 3, start with chain 3. Start your first stitch in the same stitch where you worked the half double crochet from the previous round. Work 1 single crochet, then 1 increase. Repeat this sequence 5 times. Next, work 6 single crochets. The last single crochet goes into the chain space from the previous round. Now make 1 chain and gently pull it tight. Work 1 half double crochet. This creates the point of the heart. For the second half, make 1 chain, pull it tight, then work 6 single crochets, starting from the chain space. Repeat one single crochet and one increase 5 times. Finish with chain 3. Then slip stitch to close the round. And gently pull tight. And that's it. Your heart shape is complete. Take a moment to adjust the stitches if needed, and when you're ready, we'll move on to the next part together. Next, we're going to add depth to the heart shape. For round 4, start with 1 chain. We'll work this entire round in the back loop only. Begin from the chain space of the previous round and work 1 single crochet in every stitch all the way around. You should have 51 stitches in total. When you reach the end, make a slip stitch into the first stitch to close the round. For round 5, start with 1 chain again. This time, work 1 single crochet in every stitch, using both loops as normal. You'll still have 51 stitches. Finish with a slip stitch to close the round. And now, 1 heart piece is complete. Cut the yarn and remember to leave a long yarn tail for sewing later. Repeat the same steps to make another heart. Next, let's secure the eye bead. Place the bead on round 1 in the spot you want. Because the bead is very tiny, we'll use a lighter very carefully. We'll use a lighter very carefully to melt the very end part to secure it. And now your bead is nicely fixed in place. Next, we'll add a cute detail using dark red yarn. Insert your needle between round 2 and round 3 and gently sew along to create the little line detail. Take your time and don't pull too tight. This will keep your love lock nice and puffy. Once done, you'll see how it adds a lovely little touch to the shape. Now, let's join the 2 pieces together. Use the yarn tail to weave through the same stitches on both pieces, matching them carefully. Count your stitches so everything lines up neatly. Before you close the hole completely, fill in polyester fiber until your love lock is nice and puffy. Then, continue weaving to close the hole securely and hide the yarn tail neatly. Your love shape is really starting to take form. And don't forget, you can embroider a cute little smiley mouth too, to give it even more personality. Next, let's work on the hand part. Pick your brown yarn and make a knot in a magic ring. Work 6 single crochets into the ring. Then pull the yarn tail tight to close it. Slip stitch into the first stitch to finish the round. For round 1, start with a chain, then work single crochet in every stitch. Slip stitch to the first stitch to close the round. For round 2, work same with round 1. For round 3, pull your loops a little loose, then work 4 half double crochet puff stitches. To make a puff stitch, yarn over, then insert your hook, yarn under, pull through, repeat until 9 loops are on your hook. Then yarn over and pull through all loops. Make a chain to secure the puff stitch. This chain does not count in your total stitch. Next, work single crochet in the next 5 stitches. Then slip stitch to the first stitch to end the round. Rounds 4 to 7, start with a chain, then work single crochet in every stitch. When you reach the first stitch of the puff, remember to skip the chain used to secure the puff stitch. It doesn't count in your total stitches. Continue single crocheting to the end. When you finish, cut the leftover yarn and pull it through, leaving a long tail for sew the hand onto the body. Fill in some polyester fiber. Now, repeat the same pattern to make the other hand. Make sure both hands are the same size so your love shape looks balanced and cute. Next, we'll crochet the shackle part of the love lock. Start by making 6 chains. Then slip stitch into the first chain to form a small round. For round 1 and the following rounds, start with a chain, then work 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Finish each round with a slip stitch to the first stitch. You'll need to make 2 pieces, one long shackle, which will be 20 rounds, one short shackle, which will be 4 rounds. Now, let's assemble everything together. First, sew the shackle on top of the love shape. Next, sew the hands on each side of the love shape. Make sure they are evenly positioned so it looks nice and balanced. If you want it to open and close, you can attach a button, but make sure to use a transparent or colorless one so it doesn't stand out. And there you have it. Now you can lock both love locks together, just like a little symbol of love. This makes a perfect handmade gift for Valentine's Day, or just a cute decoration to remind someone special how much you care. I hope you enjoyed making this and that it brings a little love into your day. Happy crocheting!